Yo, what's good everybody? We back with another video, man. As y'all can see, we in the crib with it. That means I got a real casual video for y'all. Look, if y'all read the title, you already know what we doing right now. A lot of y'all have been asking about the meal prep. How do I cook my food, my chicken, my beef, bearable enough to be able to eat it 6 times a day, as you know we are doing. So instead of giving y'all the TikTok, the IG, I told y'all we bring the videos 2 times a week. So I figured I might as well give y'all the full process of how I get this food together. So I got a full meal prep video coming at y'all today. A quick one though, because we gotta head to the gym. I got another video I'm filming today as well, but I figured I might as well give y'all a little bit of bonus content to get y'all through the week. So today I'm gonna show y'all how I make my chicken, ground beef, rice, and broccoli, the 4 main things that we do eat throughout the week. Take y'all through that entire process, the seasonings, the way I cook it, everything like that. Maybe give y'all some tips and tricks that may help y'all out in the future. Because personally, I feel like this is one of the most simple recipes, one of the most simple seasoning blends that you could possibly use on your meats. Pause. But what may be simple to me may not be simple to everybody. So instead of me assuming, I figured I might as well bring it to y'all right here, right now, and give y'all the full entire process. But before we get started, as always, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend. We are trying to hit a goal by the end of this summer. Y'all think we can hit 50K by the end of the summer? I think we got like 22 right now. Do y'all think we can hit 50K by the end of the summer? Are y'all down to do that? Are y'all down to tap in with me like, are y'all really real like that? Are y'all? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Do we need another Swolerathon? What y'all need to see for me to get to that 50K by the end of the summer? But I know y'all mouths watering. Y'all ready to see what this chicken look like. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry too, because after I cook this, I gotta eat it. So I hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Let's get into this entire process. All right, I'm giving y'all a wide shot so y'all can see everything that's going on in this scene. But unlike a lot of people, I do like to clean my chicken off before we eat it. So let me go ahead and get the chicken out right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and do 2 packs today. I like to cook a little bit at a time just so I don't have to, you know, cook every few days. And I went ahead and washed all the dishes already so I don't have to go through that entire process too. Cause I know y'all don't want to see that. So me, I'm not the type of person that clean my chicken like with the lemons and the scrubs and all that and like douse it in the vinegar and everything. I kind of just rinse my chicken off, get all the slime, take some of the fat off and that extra skin. And that's good enough for me. Kill me in the comments if you want to, but hey, speaks for itself. We're gonna crack open our chicken. And of course you wanna wash your hands before you start anything. Make sure you got your surfaces clean. Then we just get to rinsing it off. And this is what I mean by that extra skin and stuff like that. Things like this that don't need to really be on the chicken, I go ahead and take that off. One thing though, I do like to use the tenderloins instead of like actual chicken breasts, like the full pieces. That's because these cook a lot faster and they're easier to cook. Also it saves you the time of having to cut up your chicken to make it cook thoroughly. And when you portion it out, it kind of just makes the whole process a little bit easier. Because you do have smaller pieces this way, and it's easier to weigh out like 3 or 4 of these tenderloins rather than cut up the entire chicken breast. Because you know we do gotta get these portions right. And I found when I cook these tenderloins, 3 to 4 pieces normally, depending on how thick the pieces are, it always ends up giving me about 6-7 ounces of chicken, which is what I need for my meals. But we got 1 pack done, let's get into the second. And I'm gonna start a timer so I can really show y'all how quick we can get this done. I'm gonna start the timer right now from the minute we're cleaning the chicken to when it's actually on the stove and cooking and finished, so y'all can see how long the entire process of this meal prep takes. Because a lot of people be thinking it's really hard to meal prep. You really just have to set aside a little bit of your time. That's all. This is definitely quicker than cooking every meal every time that you need to eat. So we're about to start the timer right now. Boom, let's get into it. All right, so now that we got the chicken all washed up, let's get into the seasonings. So for the seasonings, we're gonna keep it real simple too. It's literally like 4 or 5 things you're gonna need. The main ingredient, this slap your mama right here. You gotta get the red container. I know they got a yellow container, they got a red container. This is the hot blend. This one right here, I've seen is better than the regular blend. I used the regular blend at first, and once I found this one, I've never gone back. So if you have not tried the red one out, you gotta try that. Then we got our onion powder and our garlic powder. These 2 staples right here. If you know about cooking chicken or anything like that, you know you gotta put these on there just to help bring them flavors out. We got a little bit of smoked paprika right here. That's really just for color, if I'm being honest with you. It makes it taste just a little more smoky. And for the guys that like spice, me included, I'll throw in that cayenne pepper. Y'all know I'm Jamaican, y'all know I love spice, so I have to put this on my chicken right here. Just give it an extra kick. It has to be spicy, bro. It just has to be spicy. And this is an additional one you don't have to use right here, but I got this kickin' chicken seasoning. And I really only got this because they got a nice blend of herbs and they got crushed red pepper, which I would normally add, but I seen this and it had a little bit of everything, so go ahead and add this in there too. Normally I go in with the olive oil, but we did run out, so that's normally just to help the spices bind with the chicken. So we're gonna run it off water today. It's not gonna make that much of a difference, trust me. So the first thing we're gonna do is go in with that slappy mama. Do not be afraid to use the wide side, bro. Y'all be wanting salt-based spicy chicken? No, we not doing that. Open that wide side up right here, we're gonna go in with that. Just sprinkle it all the way across the top. This is the first one I go in with because this is the base of our seasoning. And we got a healthy amount in there. Then right after that, we're going with our garlic and our onion powder. Nothing too crazy on there. And one thing I did learn is that you're never supposed to put these 2 on first. That's because your chicken is light, and if you put a light color seasoning on there first, it's gonna blend in with your chicken. You're not gonna know how much you put on. You may end up over seasoning your chicken, which we don't want. That's why I'm going with the slappy mama first, going with that second so I can see when I'm putting those on. Then we're gonna go in with this cayenne pepper. Dust that across the top. I put a lot of this just because you know I want my chicken spicy. Obviously everything's seasoned to taste. Don't ask me about no serving sizes, nothing like that, no portions. I just throw it on there till I feel like that's enough seasoning. It's kind of like if you know, you know. Then we go in with that smoked paprika. Dust that over the top as well. Then we go in with that kicking chicken. Dust that right over the top. Now, before y'all get to coming in my comments talking about how I'm over seasoning, how there's too much salt, blah, blah, blah. Look, bro, y'all asked for my recipe and I'm giving it to y'all. Y'all don't have to watch the video, let alone, y'all don't have to try this shit. I'm just trying to make life easier for you, okay? So stop crying. I promise you, bro, it's not that much. It's literally like 6 seasonings max. I didn't add no extra salt because a lot of the salt is already coming from that Slap Your Mama. I didn't add no extra pepper, none of that. And if I've been doing this on prep and it's gotten me where I am right now, trust me, I'm not worried about sodium. So we're gonna push this to the side, let that sit while we get our pans ready. And for this, the amount of pans you use is kindly up to you, but realize the more pans you use, you know, the quicker it's gonna take because you can cook more at one time. So we're gonna go in with 3 pans. Let me go ahead and dry these off. If y'all know anything about me, I use paper towels for everything. Don't get on me. I just do this and toss it, you feel me? So we got 1 pan, we got 2 pans, and we got our 3rd pan. But notice, I ain't said nothing about that ground beef yet. That's what this pan for. And I know I said I got the timer and everything going, but y'all realize I'm talking to y'all too. So the process is not gonna take this long if you're actually doing it yourself. But I promise you, it's still not gonna take that long. So we're about to clean our hands off again, then we're gonna go ahead and season up this chicken. Here's the thing, bro. You don't need nothing to help you mix this chicken. Use your hands. I used to put gloves on. I used to be scared to touch the raw chicken, everything like that, bro. I promise you, bro, you're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and light these fires. We're just gonna set everything to medium for now while we season this up. And I ain't gonna lie, I love having a gas stove, bro. I used to like electric stove just because of the look, but cooking on a gas stove is so much easier, bro, I promise you. But we're gonna go with our hands right now and go ahead and mix this around. Really get in there, bro. You wanna make sure everything's evenly spread out. And if at any point you season your chicken and it look a little too Caucasian, go ahead and just throw some more spices in there. It's not gonna hurt you. After we season it up, that's what it looks like. So we're gonna set that to the side. We're gonna wash our hands off and we're gonna get our ground beef ready to be cooked. So we're gonna do 3 packs of this 93.7 ground beef. Normally I like the ones that come in the little trays with, you know, with the plastic wrap on top, but I went to HEB, this is what they have, so this is what we got. We're gonna set these over here. That's where our ground beef station is. And for the utensils, you need 2, I promise you, that's it. You need a spatula for that ground beef. You need some tongs for the chicken. I used to use a fork to like flip the chicken over. Get you some tongs, makes it so much easier, I promise. I'm just trying to make everything as easy for y'all as possible. So for the pan spray, I normally would go with that avocado oil right here just because it has the highest smoke point. So if you cook on high heat like I do, it's not gonna make your whole entire place smoke up. But right now, I literally just ran out of this, so I gotta use this canola oil right here. I know what y'all gonna say about canola oil. It's not gonna kill you, bro. Relax yourself. But one thing I will say is though, if you're cooking on gas, you cannot spray your pans on top of the gas stove. I almost blew this whole place up the other day, I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause this is aerosol. If that gas get anywhere near the aerosol, yeah. So we're gonna bring our pan to the side and spray it down. Now let's go ahead and add our chicken. So I got a big pan here, I got a small pan in the back, so we're just gonna go ahead and lay it down evenly. I still got it on medium heat just because I don't want it to, you know, start cooking too fast. But as you can hear, you hear that little sizzle. No need to test the pan to see if it's hot. Go ahead and lay everything on. And we're gonna set that to the side and get started on our ground beef. Y'all can see me? Bet. So for the ground beef, it's pretty simple too. We're using 4 of our original seasoning blends. Damn, this shit's smoking. Go ahead, cut open our beef. We already sprayed down the pan, so we just go ahead and put it straight on. We're gonna start chopping that up. Shout out to Jay for teaching me this, but basically we're gonna leave it on one side to go ahead and let it get a good, you know what I'm saying, char on one side. Then we're gonna go ahead and start actually mixing up, put our seasonings. But there's a certain time where I actually feel like it's okay to put the seasonings in. We don't wanna throw them straight on. So I'm gonna let y'all know when it's time to throw the seasonings on. So the reason we got our chicken on medium heat so we can cook the ground beef right here and not have to worry about our chicken burning throughout the process. But as you can see, it's been on just for a little bit. It's already about ready to flip. I like to have a little bit of black on my chicken. That helps me know that it's done. I don't have a thermometer, nothing like that to check the chicken, but it does not take that long to cook. As for the ground beef, when you see the oil start forming in the pan, that's how you know you want to put your seasonings in. So we're going in with that same seasoning blend as before. We got Slap Your Mama, sprinkle that on top. We got onion and garlic powder. Then we got that cayenne pepper. We're gonna go ahead and mix that together. You know what I feel like right now? You know I do on TikTok that be in the deli? First you put it on the paper, then you put it on the bun, then you mix in the seasonings. The Aki way, head ass. But you start mixing them seasonings together, you can see that your meat's starting to turn colors. I'm not a raw meat type of eater, so I make sure my beef is cooked well done. I know some people that want their meat to have a little bit of pinking and stuff like that. Nah, that's not me. So after we mix that in, we go back to our chicken. And that's perfect. I don't want my chicken to be too light skinned. I don't want my chicken to be too dark skinned, you feel me? I don't know if I told you already, but we don't want our pan to be so clustered that our chicken can't cook evenly. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna let this cook. I'm gonna get back to y'all and show y'all how we plate everything up. But in all honesty, bro, do not make meal prep harder than it needs to be. If you do not have a rice cooker, you need to get one. I thought my parents was gonna hate me for getting a rice cooker knowing that I am Jamaican. But bro, when I tell y'all having a rice cooker has been one of the easiest ways to make sure I always got rice on hand. I used to use like the Uncle Ben's like minute rice packs. Once I got this rice cooker, bro, it took everything to a new level. Get you a rice cooker. I use these right here. Frozen broccoli. Throw it in the microwave, 7 minutes depending on however many watts your microwave got. Throw it in there, steam it up, throw it in the pan, and you are good, bro. Promise you, you don't gotta make meal prep harder than it needs to be. Don't overcomplicate it, bro. It's just food. So as far as plating goes, I figure it's so much easier to just put everything in one container, right? So our ground beef is done. The ground beef cooks way faster than the chicken. We're just gonna take our entire thing, put it right here. One container. At first, I used to meal prep individual meals and everything like that. I had to stop doing that, bro. And you realize quickly that majority of the time you eat at home. So like, you meal prepping, putting actual like full meals in these containers just to pull it out your fridge and eat it at home. If you on the go, like I understand, I recognize that. But majority of the people are doing this from the home. And if you're taking your meals to work, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand that. So there's no reason to be putting individual meals in your fridge. All you doing is wasting space. And y'all know me, I don't like to wash dishes. You making yourself have extra dishes to wash. So whenever I need to eat, I can literally go in the fridge, take out the chicken, right? Go to the rice cooker, grab the rice, put everything on a plate, weigh it out right here, eat. You feel what I'm saying? And for me, I'd rather do that than having all of my meals plated up in the fridge already, because it's gonna give me even more dishes to wash at the end of the day. And say if you was to make a smaller portion that I'm doing right now, you will be done in literally 30 minutes. The time is exactly 30 minutes, bro. You will be done with this entire process in 30 minutes. You could have your broccoli in the microwave, been going. You could have your rice in the rice cooker, been going. You got your chicken, you got your beef, and you're done, bro. I got beef, I got chicken, I got rice, and I got broccoli already going, and that's the meal prep. I promise y'all, bro, y'all don't have to make meal prepping harder than it needs to be. I did all that within the span of time. I'm finna eat right now, head straight to the gym, and I just did that making this video with y'all to show y'all how possible it is. And anybody that knows me knows I was never like this. I used to make, you know what I'm saying, my turkey sandwiches, I used to eat my yogurts, everything like that, drink my protein shake, and that's how I got my protein and my food in. But since being on prep and actually having to cook my food, I figured out, you know, different ways to make stuff go more efficiently. It's just cooking, bro. And I never used to be that type of person to be cooking on my food. So if I can do it, bro, trust me, you can do it too. So yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed this video of me showing y'all how I get this meal prep together. I really wanted to make it as short, sweet, and simple as possible. But look, I told y'all, 2 videos a week, man. So if you like this type of content, showing y'all some more day in the life, some more things that I do, some more tips and tricks like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'm about to eat this food and head over to the gym to shoot another video that y'all gonna be seeing sometime soon. But you already know what time it is, man. We in Houston. We gonna maximize this entire trip. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and y'all stay swole, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.